Hello and welcome to the Miscast table. My name is Måns and today we're joined by our good friend and painter
Jonny.
And today we're once again playing Warhammer Fantasy 8th edition, 2400 points. And I brought my army of Dark Elves once again.
And I brought my Lizardmen.
So with that, let's get into a review of both of the armies.
To the channel.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to play against you. This time we have you facing off against Måns, and you have brought your
Lizardmen.
And I'm always super impressed when I see your armies. I know it's one of your hobbies is painting, and it really shows when we look at the army you bring today.
Thank you.
Can you tell us something about that big, humongous lizard you have?
Yeah, this is the kind of project if I'd known what I get into when I started it, I never would have started it. But it's my Dreadsaurian from One Page Rules. It took me about 2 months to finish this guy. So you can find that on my Instagram and I think also on this channel. This is also a tease because soon we will be playing some Age of Sigmar on the channel as well.
That's one of your favorite game modes, right?
Yes, it is. I like round bases.
Yeah. And you play 40k as well, right?
Yes.
I believe it's Death Guard army?
I have several on all game modes. Death Guard is the main.
As expected of someone who enjoys to paint.
Yeah, I always go for the rule of cool, so I might not be the best player, but I have fun.
And that is the most important
yes.
When we are playing on this channel. But what do you say about your army?
We can start with the general. It's Lord Croak. He's a very powerful wizard. He only knows one spell though, but he can cast it as many times as he has dice. So hopefully I can get good use out of him. Around him are some Saurus Guard, or I think they're called Temple Guard in this game. We have 4 units of 10 skinks each with the blowpipes. They have poisonous attacks and multiple shots. So hopefully I can get some wounds in with that one. Next one, we have the Saurus Warriors. It's the standard guys. They have Predatory Fighter, which will give 1 extra attack for each 6 to hit. The Stegadon has a big bow, and of course the small skinks can throw some spears as well. The Bastiladon, with an Arc of Zotek, has a very high armor, and he shoots snakes from his big thingy on his back. And thanks to all the armor, he can you never get any extra points for charging in the side or in the back. I also brought some Cold One Riders, 9 of them. And in that unit I also put a Scar Veteran with all kinds of magical items, so he has a very good save. I've never used them in fantasy, I just rebased them last night, so it'll be interesting. This fellow, small red skink, is Tetueko. He's a lore master in the lore of heavens, so he hopefully can cast some fun spells. He also has an item. His small crystal ball there is the Eye of the Old Ones. Thanks to that, I can give Vanguard to D3 units in the beginning. So it's very powerful to get units moving. This Skink Star Priest is a level 2 wizard. He knows the lore of beasts. And this small guy there is also a king priest. He's got the feather cloak so he can fly. And he got lore of heavens. I have one big twist which I don't really want to spoil.
Really? Oh, sounds interesting.
But hopefully, if I get the first turn, I will do some magic shenanigans.
The magic phase is an important one for the Lizardmen.
People keep telling me that, and I'm a terrible magic player, but I will do my best. They are very powerful magic casters, so...
You are at the miscast table, remember?
Yep, I'm very good at that. But one thing about Lord Croak, he doesn't roll on the miscast table unless he rolls a 1 after a miscast. You just take 1 wound. So he's a sturdy guy as well. Has a 3+ ward save. Arcane Vessel is a good thing to talk about. The Skink Priests, all Slanns, such as Croak, can cast spells through these 3 guys as long as they are within 24 inches. So even if Lord Croak doesn't see an enemy, these guys maybe do, and they can cast a spell for him. And let's take a look at Monse's Dark Elves.
So, here are my army of Dark Elves. And if you're not new to the channel and seen the other battle reports, you've seen a lot of these guys before. So I'm gonna start with talking about the new units that haven't been played on this channel before. So first here we have the Dark Riders, and these guys are pretty cool. They have basically the same ballistic skill as the Dark Shards, and they have crossbows, so they can ride and shoot. They're also light cavalry with the vanguard movement, and you can basically like run and gun with these guys. Keep them out of combat and make sure that you get the charge when you want to get it. So yeah, they're really mobile, and I think that's the theme of this list that I have. I have tons of cavalry, I have the Dark Riders, I have the Cold One Knights, I have the Doomfire Warlocks, and I have the Chariot. So tons of movement in here. So what's new as well is these Reaper Bolt Throwers. One of them looks like a Goblin Spear Shaka, but don't let your eyes fool you. I thought I had 2 painted, but I only have 1, so they had to borrow 1. They have pretty high strength and they shoot through units. So if you shoot into a unit with 3 ranks, if you kill the first one, it goes through to the next with a lower strength, so it penetrates. And the last, but definitely not least, is Hellebron, which I've played a few times before, and she is the ultimate glass cannon. She has stuff like she has a strength 10 weapon. If you roll a 1 against her in close combat, you take a strength 4 hit, and she's an overall monster in close combat. But the problem with her is that she doesn't have high toughness and she doesn't have a lot of wounds. So she can easily be killed by a stray cannonball or something like that. So I hope to keep her alive. She's also the general of my army, so she's quite important. Aside from that, I brought the Dream Team, both the Carabus and the Hydra. And these guys complete each other very well, as the Carabus is a monster killer and the Hydra snacks on infantrymen. So together they should definitely be able to deal some damage. I also given the Chariot 1 more chance. If you've been on the channel as well, you've seen the work he's done for me in the past, which hasn't been great, but he's welcome to try again. So I'm gonna try to lock up my Spearman in combat in the front, and then use my cavalry to both divert charges from Johnny, so he doesn't charge me in the flank, and if I ever get the chance, charge him from the flank myself. So with that, let's go into the game.
The battlefield is divided into 2 starting areas, each area starting 12 inches from the center line. After terrain has been placed, there is a roll-off to decide playing halves. Each player then takes turn to deploy their armies. The winner is decided by victory points.
The lore of dark magic. Spiteful Conjuration, lore attribute. When a Dark Elf wizard successfully casts a spell from this lore, and the casting rolls contains any doubles, the target suffers 2d6 strength 1 hit with armor piercing rule. Doombolt is a magic missile with a range of 18 that causes 2d6 strength 5 hits. Shieldwind is a magic missile with a range of 24 that causes 2d6 strength 2 hits. If the target suffers any unsaved wounds, all models in the unit suffers a -1 penalty to the ballistic skill characteristics until the start of the next magic phase. Shroud of Despair is a hex spell that targets all enemy units within 12 inches. Until the start of the caster's next magic phase, the target cannot benefit from Hold Your Ground, Inspiring Presence rules. In addition, whenever a target unit fails a leadership test of any kind, all target units, including the one that failed, suffers -1 to the leadership until the start of the caster's next magic phase. Soul Stealer's direct damage spell using the small round template. All models hit by the template suffer a strength 2 hit with no armor saves allowed. Roll a d6 for any unsaved wound inflicted by Soul Stealer. For each roll of 4+, the caster immediately gains a single wound.
The most important spell is the Deliverance of Itza. Each target suffers 2d6 strength 4 hits. If a target has the demonic undead or Nekaran undead special rule, it suffers 3d6 instead. Pun's Impenetrable Pelt, which gives more toughness to one of my guys. And we have a hex spell called the Curse of Anrahir, which debuffs minus to hit rolls, and all terrain is dangerous all of a sudden. Funny stuff. In Lore of Heavens we have one lore master, so it's all of them.
I think we need to make a roll off. And you had one special rule?
I have no regular vanguards, but this guy will make D3 models vanguard.
Alright. But should we roll to see you start first?
Yes.
So I have +1. Because
Yes, sir.
7.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I'm starting.
Let's roll for how many vanguards I'll get. D3. I get 1.
One vanguard. Alright. And then we roll to see you start vanguarding.
Yep.
It's you, if you want to.
Yes, sir. I have 1.
I'm gonna move so he can't charge me anyway, so...
Remember that you need to be 12 inches away from him now.
Yeah. Then we have to move here. Can't move any closer. That was sneaky of you.
Yeah. I was hoping for the first turn to do my shenanigans, but maybe I can do something else.
Then we have these guys, and they're moving... I think they're moving here. Yeah. So we did a roll-off, and I won, so I get to start if I want to, which I want to. So let's see if we can crush any skinks or lizardmen. I'm gonna start with movement. I obviously can't charge since it's my first turn. So I pivot them 1, and then I'm gonna move them up 8 here. Turns out I'm probably still in your... No, I'm not in your arc, so I'm fine. Let's see here. This guy obviously has to move because he's a bit slow, but he needs to roll his stupidity rolls. Stupidity test, I'm fine, and we do for the colonites over here as well. And they are fine. This is 9, so he goes over there, just outside of the forest, but
Oh, you should roll for the forest, because you have units.
yeah. So it's a d6.
Yeah.
4. It's a fungus forest. A unit, at least particularly in the fungus forest, is subject to rolls of stupidity. Any goblin units, at least, is also stubborn. Okay, so they have stupidity. So I have to roll for them as well. These guys should be fine because they have highly... Yeah, they're fine. So that was good for me. It could have been a lot worse. So let's see. They're gonna move up 7 just before the defense, and I have light cover as well because where I am. But I think I'm just gonna move them up 7 here. And these guys haven't moved either. And I'm gonna move them up just 5. Pivoting 3. And then I'm gonna move another 5 ahead. So we're putting them over here. And last but not least we have the Hydra. Move it up here. Just sneaking behind the rock here. Out of line of sight for them. So with that, we go into a magic phase. So I'm gonna roll for Winds of Magic.
6 and 4.
10. And then I'm gonna channel 2. And you have lots of channels, right?
Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. 1 extra.
Alright. So the question is where we start with our 10 dice. I think that Doombolt is a fun one. So I'm gonna cast it at those guys.
What nasty stuff does it do?
It does, it's a magic missile, 2d6 strength 5 hits.
Alright.
So I'm rolling, these guys are casting it, rolling 4 dice. And I got a 10, I got a 16, and I got a +2, so I got an 18.
Lord Croak is a level 4, so we might go with 3. 10, 11, 15.
15 against 18, no.
So it is on.
And because I got the doubles, I get the Spiteful Conjuration as well after the spell is resolved. So I'm starting with rolling 2d6. And we got 3.
That's very good.
So we have 3 strength 5 hits. So against toughness.
Toughness 4, I'm
Toughness 4. Yeah, so that's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Didn't quite work out. So it's a 4 plus. So 2 wounds. 2 guys go home.
2 guys go home. And then we can also resolve the Spiteful Conjuration. So 2d6 strength 1 hits. 7. So these are strength 1, so I'm looking for 6s here. 1. And they have the armor piercing special rule. So it's a 3 plus.
3 plus. Save.
Save. We just do another Doombolt. We try to do a big Doombolt. It's cast on a...
From the other caster?
Yeah. She's doing a... This might be terrible, but we do the big Doombolt, rolling 6 dice, looking for 24 plus.
Which one do you attack?
So we do it against that guy. Oh, sorry.
No worries. He's well armored.
Yeah. Looking for 24. Oh, that's not a good one.
It's not 24.
No.
Oh, that's the worst roll I've ever seen.
There's no miscast, but yeah.
Does she even... No, she doesn't even get it.
No, she's not even close. That was that was a bad roll. Terrible roll. All right.
I am relieved.
That's the end of my magic phase. So with that we go into shooting. So let's go for this guy. It's long range, so it's -1. So we're looking at a 3 plus. Nope. And then we can roll here as well. The other one, the same thing. Yeah, that one hits, and it's a strength 6. So strength 6 against toughness
2.
Toughness 2. That's a wound.
Yep.
And then it goes strength 5.
Yep. Next range.
4. That's also.
Doesn't he need to check if he saves?
Yeah, I think I have a 6 plus save, and then with that strength, it's no save. It's 2 dice.
Yeah. And then it's over. They're not within 12, so they have moved, and it's long range.
So -2.
And they have listed 4 -2, so they're looking at 5 plus.
5 plus. That's really good.
Yeah,
That's a
so
good
they hit 5, and it's a strength 3 against toughness.
They are toughness 4.
That's 4. So we're looking at 5s, which is 1.
They have an armor save of 4.
Armor piercing 1, I think.
Yeah, so it's a 5 save then. Nix. 1 guy dies.
That actually spells the end of my first turn here. But it was a decent turn, and I think I got some stuff done. I killed a few cavalrymen, which I feel really good about. The magic phase was a bit lackluster, but so let's go into Lizardmen turn 1.
I don't think I'm in range to charge anything. So we go
You
to...
don't think this guy could charge something?
Yeah, that's right. It's I'm used to playing Age of Sigmar, which is only 12-inch charges. 13 inches, which means I believe I have 4-inch movement on the...
Then you have to roll 9+.
I can shoot even if I charge, so I will do so.
Charging and shooting.
Yes. No. He walks 3.
Yeah, I need to take a terror test. I don't have I'm immune to psychology, so let's see. I'm alright.
No worries.
We move some skinks forward 6 inches. This little fella has fly, so he will march 20. This was my little shenanigans. He's something I would like to call a kamikaze pilot.
He's blocking charges.
You have your magics. You can cast spells via him, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, he can stand there and cast spells still.
That is my plan.
Kamikaze pilot.
And this guy will just to the edge like that. Let's roll some Winds of Magic.
Gems of magic.
What the hell?
I'm gonna channel. Oh, I killed one guy. I don't get any.
Okay, I have 4 channels, so let's try. Maybe we can get 1 extra. Nope.
Okay, so I have 1 die and you have 2.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Welcome to the Mistress Tale.
Yeah. Deliverance of Itza. It's cost on 10.
On which this unit?
It's area of effect. I need 10. Well, I need 6 technically because he's a level 4 wizard. Yeah, it's 14.
14, and I can't dispel. Well, what does it do? This might be a dispel scroll time.
Each target within 12 inch suffers 2d6 strength 4 hits.
No, this is the stuff. I mean, it's next to my Carabus, my Hydra, and my Lords and everything. This spell scroll. This can't happen.
But you got rid of the dispel scroll at least.
Yes.
In turn 1, so let's respect them.
Let's do some shooting. I would like to use my great bow to shoot your Hydra.
Alright.
So on a 5. No!
Fails.
Oh well, I tried.
I'm a lucky man. The Hydra only has toughness 5.
And it's next to a Banestone.
Yeah.
We have these skinks. They have a ballistic skill of 3. I will use multiple shots.
Do you get 1 less when using multiple shots, or is it the same?
I get -1. So,
Okay.
but they have poisonous attacks, so I don't really care if I hit.
Alright.
It's just all 6s are wounds now.
3.
4, 5 I can see.
The white ones as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so 2 are saved and 3 dice. Too bad. And now they lost more than 25% of the initial strength, so they do need to take a...
I'm impressed by the small guys.
Yeah,
But you did roll.
Yeah, I did roll quite well on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the leadership. So I roll... that's alright.
Perfectly fine.
These guys will try to shoot at those guys, and that's quite powerful, so I would like to keep it. They have moved and in half range, so it's on 6s. So it's just the 1 to save.
1 to save, and they have a 6+ armor save.
Yep.
And then they have a 4+ ward save. Yeah.
Nice. I would say 4 guys there.
Yeah.
They have the same stats, so 6s per wound. 1 wound.
Yeah, so 6+ armor save. Yeah.
Nice. These guys have 12 inch, the 4 small guys on top. They have javelins.
Alright.
So they will try to shoot those guys.
Alright.
And they also have poisons attacks. So on 5s.
Is it long range or short range?
I think it's short range. Yeah, they're within 6.
Alright, so it's 1. So it's a 4+. No. One more dice.
Nice.
It's the end of your turn.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel?
The magic was a disaster. But I'm very impressed by the small skinks. They killed a lot of models with just their tiny blowpipes. So I'm happy.
Yeah, the skinks are scary, so I'm gonna kill all of them. This isn't possible, I'm afraid. But these guys are charging here. So they are charging over there. The Hydra is going for the skinks.
I would like to stand and shoot, but what are the rules? It's something about your movement range.
Yeah, you need to be outside of my movement range. These guys are charging into the lone skink.
Yep.
Do you
This
want
guy
to stand, or do you want to...
What movement do you have?
5.
8.
Yeah. So he flees on the other side of this guy. He lands 1 inch away from that guy. And I can't charge through that guy, but I can redirect my charge if
Yes.
I like to. And I think I will. So I will try to take a leadership test to redirect the charge into this guy.
Yes, and I will stand and shoot.
9, so that's alright. I have leadership of 10. These guys charge first, and then this guy charges.
Yeah, alright.
And then these guys will charge here. These guys will charge one of the skinks over there. Or maybe these skinks. Yeah, charge these skinks. Well, we charge with these guys first. They charge 9, so they're obviously in. Bam, like that. And then we have this guy. So he has a movement of 6. Ooh, that's not good enough, I think. That's a 9. That's probably not good enough. No. So he is bumbles forward too.
You still have to.
We have 8, so I have 16. All 6s are wounds.
No 6s. 1 6.
Yep.
His toughness 5, strength 3.
Yes.
He is a 4+. So he takes 1 wound.
Yep.
So we take that guy, and he has 5 wounds left.
Still plenty of hydro heads
Yeah.
to eat some.
He does. And then we have these guys.
Doesn't he have a regeneration save?
Yeah, but that's in the start of my turn.
Okay.
So these guys, yeah. But I don't think I get in. That's a 9. Nope, not getting in. So I'm going forward 3.
4 shots from the tiny skinks. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and my guys are tough, or have a 5+ armor save. No 1. 2 dice.
I'm not sure how if I can use the Arc of Zotek. That's because it's within 6 inches, so you aren't that.
It's a normal shooting attack. Is that a normal shooting attack? Or
No.
it's like an ability, right?
Yeah, I believe so. In addition, the Arc of Zotek has a special shooting attack that can be used even if the unit is
I
smaller.
would argue that a special shooting attack is not a normal shooting attack.
Yes, makes sense to me.
Yeah. So then we have this guy. Is also charging. He's definitely in.
Yep.
Then he maximizes. Bam. Then we have the stupidity roll for the Cold One Knights. They're fine. Then we're gonna roll for charges. Yeah, that's super
that's
fine.
a nice roll.
Yeah, that is. But they have to take a dangerous terrain test because they are moving through the marsh.
Yeah, and then you get to see what the marshland is when they first step into it.
Yeah.
I think they can stand something like that.
They are in
We know.
base contact.
So we need to roll for the marshland.
Yeah.
D3. So it's a Earthblood mare. Any unit with the majority of movements within the mare has a 6+ regeneration save. I don't have the majority within. So I just need to take a dangerous terrain test for all of my guys. So we start with the leader. He's fine. And then the regular dudes. 1 or a 2, that's 3 of them. No saves.
No saves.
That's terrible. So 3 of them die. And then we have the final charge. It's these guys against the skinks here.
Yep.
So they're rolling a 5 with a +8. That should be alright.
Shouldn't they have Swift Stride? 1 additional die?
Yeah, they should have. Yeah, but it's fine either way. I mean.
And did you have any reactions before?
Yes, I will stand and shoot.
Stand and shoot. And as you're charging, you have to take the dangerous terrain test as well.
Yes, I do.
And the scree.
I'm fine.
Okay. Yes. I see 1, 2.
So it's a 6+ armor, and then we have a 4+ ward save. So one dice.
That's pretty good of the skinks, anyways.
We have this guy. He needs to roll for stupidity. 8. He is. Oh, is he fine at 8? Leadership 9. Yeah, he's super fine. So he goes through here, and then he has to take a dangerous terrain test. So we see. It's fine. So here, we're moving up. And that's the end of the movement phase. So let's go into the magic phase and do some winds of magic.
Yes.
Let's see. We have a 7 with 2 channels. No? 1.
So I get 5 dice then. Okay.
So then I want to start with Soul Blight on these guys. So it's cast on a 9+. And I think I'm gonna use 4 dice. So 9+. We have 9, 12, 14.
What does that do?
Hex spell, the target has -1 strength and toughness to a minimum of 1 until this caster makes magic phase.
That's not good. And you said 14.
Yeah.
I can do that with 3. No worries. 14.
Exactly 14. Yeah, that's good for you. So let's do Soul Stealer. So I'm looking for a 11. So this is a 9, 11 plus 5. So we're up at 16.
Yeah, it's doable. Double 6. Nope.
Then we have this small template. Anywhere within 18 from the wizard. She's here, so I'm gonna place it right here. And then it scatters d6. So let's see where it scatters. Oh, dead on. So nothing happens. So that's the end of my magic phase. So let's go into some shooting. And I think that now these guys, yeah, they are in range. But these guys have moved and they're long range, so it's 5+, because they have 4+ ballistic skill, yeah. 5+, and they're shooting 10. 5+. We have 3. Strength 3 against toughness 2, right?
Which one are you?
The skink.
Yeah.
So we have 1.
Yeah. They have a 6+ save.
This says armor piercing 1.
Ah, okay, then it's no scare.
1 small skink is dead. More shooting. We have the ballistas. I'm firing with these guys again.
Yeah.
Ballistic skill 4. So ballistic skill 4 short range. Yeah, that's a hit.
But it's through obstacle.
Yeah, but is it? That's a miss.
No, but it might be like you have to decide it.
No, I think it's a miss.
Okay.
I think that's fair. I can shoot those guys, so I am going to. But this is long range, so I'm looking for 4+. No. So that's the end of the shooting. And your guy have terror as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they terror. Nothing happens.
Yep.
And these guys have fear, and your guys also have fear because they're cold
Yeah.
ones, I guess.
Quite sure.
So I don't think we have any psychology stuff. And I think we start with the monsters. That seemed like a fun place to start. Strength 7, 5 attacks with a weapon skill of 5.
What's your highest initiative?
My initiative is 4.
So are the skink crew
Yeah,
on top?
so they hit at the same time. Then.
Yes.
And I have a weapon skill of 5 against your...
Well, it's 3.
That's 4.
4.
Strength 7 against toughness.
5.
So, and Banestone in effect.
Yeah.
So rolling 2 plus 2 wound.
Plus 1.
4 wounds. I have a 2 plus save.
Minus 4 for the strength.
Yeah, that's right. 6 plus. That's nasty.
Yeah, monster killer.
3 wounds then.
Yep.
And I have 4 wounds to start with.
Ooh.
Almost barely made it. Then you get to hit back.
Yes, 4 skinks. 2 of them. And it's strength 3.
That's toughness 7. No, those are not.
Those are 6s.
Yeah.
But then it's the monster getting it as well.
Yeah, you have no more.
No, they're just. I have handlers, but they're for Age of Sigmar, I think.
Entertainment purposes only.
He has 3 attacks, but he has something called Thunderous Bludgeon. One of them is extra evil.
Alright.
So that's the red one. Weapon skill 3 against yours. That was
5.
So it's
4 plus.
4 plus. 1 regular hits.
Strength 4 against toughness 5.
Wounding on 5 plus.
Okay. So my leadership minus 4. Okay. He is cold-blooded, so he has. That means he gets 3 dice and disregards the highest.
But it sounds fair, like 3 dice disregard the highest.
So 8 plus 4 is 12, and his leadership is not that much. He only has 6.
So he runs away.
Yes.
And do you want to pursue?
I do want to pursue, yeah. But he needs to take a terror test, right? Because I'm charging into him, technically, right?
No, this is one of the weird, because Mille did it to me.
9.
11. But you charge it, I'm still gonna end up in this guy.
Yeah.
No, this is where we need to like check the rules.
Yeah, but
this is
he needs to take a panic test, and he needs as well.
Yeah.
No.
Right, so I'm gonna explain a few rules because we had to read up a lot of this. So what happened was this: my Cannabis won the combat, and Johnny did a leadership roll, a break test, and
Yes.
he failed.
Yeah, so
And then we had the pursuit, and since there's a bit messy here, we had to check if this guy pursues into that guy, and if he needs to take a leadership test when this one flees through, and all of that. But since I rolled a higher pursuit roll than he did a flee roll, his unit is vanquished right here, and I stay where I am, and that's all that happens.
Yeah.
So a lot of rules we had to check, but now we're finally done. So this guy leaves the table.
And then we have more combat.
Then we have more combat. I think we start over here.
Yeah.
These guys have spears, which is +1 in combat when they charge. They have 6 attacks. So let's see. So it's 4 against 4, right?
I have weapon skill 3.
Your weapon skill 3, so these are hits. And since I have higher initiative than you have,
Yes.
I get to re-roll these ones. So we have these ones. We have 5 hits against toughness 4, so 4s. And I get to re-roll once because of murderous prowess. So we have 4 wounds.
So on 5s. No one.
Do you have parry saves?
Yes. That's 6 plus. No one. So 4 guys say goodbye.
How high initiative do you have?
Mighty 1.
Alright, so then my steeds hit as well. So they have 1 attack with a weapon skill of 3. So 5 of them are hitting. And they are looking for 4+, 3 against 3. And then they have a strength of 3. Well, that's good enough.
Force.
No, unlucky.
Yeah. No, 2 more. May I please retaliate?
Yes, you may.
I have 10 guys who can fight.
Yes.
I forgot to issue a challenge.
Well, no, do you have any champions?
I do.
Okay.
But I forgot to use his attacks against 4.
1 extra attack. So 2 plus 1 extra, then it hits as well.
3 attacks.
Strength 4.
Toughness 3, all hits. So we have strength 4.
Yes.
-1 to my save, so I have 5+ saves. Nothing.
3 wounds then.
3 go to heaven.
If Dark Elves go to heaven.
I don't
Doubt.
Arguably.
Doubt. They do.
Doubtful.
And yeah, so we can resolve this combat. You lose combat, but you're steadfast. You roll with full leadership.
Yeah, but I'm cold-blooded, so I use 3 and disregard the highest. 5 plus. Yeah, 5. And they have a leadership of 8. Ooh.
Oh, they're quite good.
Yeah.
And then we have. We can start with these guys.
Okay.
1 attack each, but the Master of Warlocks has 2, so.
Weapon
skill
I
4.
have initiative 4. What's your initiative?
Probably like
Millions.
7
Yeah.
or something.
Dark Elves.
Yeah, you probably have.
Our sheets.
I have initiative 5.
Okay.
Alright. And these have poisonous attacks as well.
Mm.
I have a weapon skill of 4 against your
2.
2, so we're looking at
3 plus.
3 plus.
yeah. And then we have strength 4
Toughness 2.
with poisonous attacks. So these.
Poisonous attacks is on hits.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
hits,
it's,
yeah. But this, yeah.
No, I think 2. You had 4 against. That's a wound as well.
This one.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's 4 wounds.
It's nothing to save.
They are so good, the
Yeah.
Fire Warlocks.
And then my steeds have initiative 4 as well, so they hit at the same time.
Yeah, do that.
So there's 4 attacks at weapon skill 3. So we have these.
Yep.
And then we have strength 3.
Toughness 2.
Yeah.
2 more.
You don't have a 6+ against strength 3?
Yeah, maybe I do.
If you have a light armor or...
They have a 6+ scale
Yeah.
skin. But
Oh.
once doesn't work.
Snake eyes.
Weapon skill 2.
Against 4.
Let's do it on the marsh.
Yeah.
That one is a hit at least.
Yeah.
And the 4 are hits as well.
Against toughness 3, I think.
5 plus.
2 wounds.
Yeah, toughness 3. So they have a 6+ armor save. 1. And then a 4+ ward save. 1. Yeah,
Nice.
all save. So they lose combat by 7.
I failed that, so I tried to reroll thanks to the BSB.
Yeah.
4 plus 7 is 11 and still too much, so they flee.
How far?
Do you want to pursue?
I want to pursue.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they're
there
vanquished
you
to
go.
where they stand.
Mm.
And then we have the big fight.
Yes. First of all, I would like to issue a challenge.
We would like. Who do you have? You have.
I have Scar Veteran.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's bring them out to the side.
Into the marshland.
Yes,
Yeah.
where I know how to fight.
Let's do it, my friend. Should we start with the champions?
Yes.
And see what happens.
Yes.
Weapon skill 6 and 3 attacks.
Weapon skill 5.
Hitting on 3 plus.
Yeah, all 3.
Mm.
And then he is normally his strength 4, but he's plus
Strength
2
6.
because of lances. So strength 6 against toughness
5.
That's 2 wounds.
And then murderous prowess. Reloading once, 3 wounds.
Hmm? What is the armor piercing value now?
-3.
Minus
so if you
3.
have 2+, then it's a 3+, 4+, 5+.
I have a 1+.
Ah, they have 4+ armor.
Yes. So 2 goes through, and I have also a luck stone. 1 use only. The bear can reroll a single failed armor save.
Right.
Didn't work. 2 wounds. He dies at 2 wounds.
He died.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we roll the other guys. I have weapon skill 5 against your...
Weapon skill 4.
Hitting on 3+.
yeah, so I have 1 to
3+,
7.
2+, probably.
7. Yeah, and I reroll. Yeah. So all of them, and then I'm strength 6 against toughness.
6. No, for God's sake, I'm looking at the wrong one. 4.
4.
2+.
So all of these and the murderous prowess. Yeah, so all of them.
7, and I have an armor save of 2, and your minus is
2+, then 3+, 4+, 5+.
so I have many ouchies.
6.
And the 6
Parry
plus.
saves.
5.
Yep. 5 wounds.
And then I guess you hit back because my cold ones have initiative 2.
Yeah, initiative 2 have, so we hit at the same time.
Alright.
So, and they have 1 attack each on weapon skill 4. That is not enough. Let's do the cold ones as well. The weapon skill 3 against your 4 is
4+.
Yeah, so 2 is okay, but they don't wound.
And then we have the cold ones. I have 8 that can hit, or 8 attacks.
No, back row can't hit.
No, but they have 2 attacks each.
Oh, they have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Weapon skill 3.
4+.
Yeah, 4+, no rerolls. Strength 3 against toughness.
They have toughness 4.
So it's nothing. So then if we resolve this combat, so it's -9.
Yeah.
Gonna need those
Snake eyes is always a success, right?
Yes.
But nada.
But you can reroll.
No, the
BSB
BSB
is
is dead.
gone.
No.
7 I run.
If you want to pursue. That is.
Yeah, he should decide it before my roll.
Yeah. But I do want to pursue. I'm gonna roll this one. Yeah, I
That's,
get to catch them.
They catch.
You
Okay,
should
those
move,
are.
you should
you
move
have,
about 2 inches forward because we couldn't move them up to contact.
That's correct.
It should be something like that.
We have to do their panic test, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. They need to panic test.
And 6 should be enough. Leadership 5, no.
They flee straight away from the closest enemy.
So that will be in that
Yeah,
direction?
yeah.
Or that direction?
That direction.
Yeah. Oh, 10.
I hate to be the bringer of salt, but you might have to take a dangerous terrain.
Yep. Ones are bad, I guess.
Yes. Everything else is fine.
2 guys die.
So, end of turn 2 Dark Elves, and I have to say I'm feeling pretty good right now. That was a good turn for me. My Dark Riders are in trouble, but otherwise I feel really good. So with that, let's go into Lizardmen, turn 2.
That was a tough one to swallow, but in movement they are 11 from him, so I will move 6 inches, something like that. These guys are 12 exactly.
It needs a 5+ to wound.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
6.
Only last need.
He has a movement of 6, I believe. Yes. Well, I move him 6 to start with. And
Half range when you move backwards.
But it doesn't matter because it's a single model and he can pivot.
Yeah, you can pivot freely. So.
okay.
And you can always pivot back when you are done with the movement.
Okay.
That's correct.
In that case, I still have 6. So I will move to this side here. Leadership for this guy it's
Perfectly
no
fine.
problem. So he's not fleeing anymore.
Remember to try to rally your skinks as well.
Oh yeah, you are correct. 6 and they have 5, so they keep running.
Yeah. You roll 1d6, 2d6 again.
Yeah.
They keep fleeing.
Yeah, how far? 4. So let's roll some magic. And better than Snake Eyes this time, please. 4 and 5.
Yeah,
That's a proper roll.
I got 1.
I get 1, so I get 10 dice altogether.
6.
I should also roll 1 die for him. Something
So Måns, what happened to the cozy lighting this game?
The coast lighting, we still have electricity this time. So now we can use our actual lights. You see?
Yeah.
That. So that's good. Finally get to use the lights we've always wanted.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting game as well.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. I'm not sure it's gonna go all 6 rounds.
Tattoo Echo has something called Herald of Cosmic Events. Roll a d6 at the start of each friendly magic phase. On a roll of 1, all friendly wizards casting spells must re-roll power dices of 6. But on a 2 to 6, all friendly wizards re-roll power dice rolls of 1.
Alright.
So, anything but a 1. So, all my 1s I can re-roll. What should we try first? Wind Blast. Cast on 7. How far is it between your Charybdis and the other guys?
It's 3.
Alright, I will give it a go then, because we can push them d3 plus 1. It is cast on 7, so I use 2 dice for that. 7, 8, it's okay.
Try to dispel with 2, 1 or 2 dice. 1 is risky. Yeah, let's go 1 die. No.
It goes off.
Yes, and then it will move d3 plus 1. Let's hope for a 3. No, 2, so it's
3.
Yeah, it moves exactly up to.
You push him here.
Yeah.
But you need to stop 1 inch away from
Yeah,
another
so
unit.
it takes.
So you actually hit
Yeah,
that.
it's gonna stand like here. They both take how much?
d6 strength 3 hits.
Alright.
So for the Charybdis,
6
hits. 3 plus 5, so it's 3 wounds, right?
3 wounds. He has the scaly skin, so he has 4 plus armor saves. Yeah.
That's okay then. And then d6 on the unit 3.
Strength, toughness 3.
Yeah, strength 3, so 1.
Light armor plus shield. So yeah.
It's safe. So I'm gonna try Comet of Kazandora. At the start of each player's following magic phase, roll a d6. On 1 to 3, place another token upon the first. And then, on 4 to 6, the comet actually strikes. And then, when it's evil stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so in preparations for...
Yeah.
Yes.
So where do you want it and how much?
I first of all will need to see if it hits. And I will put it here. Within 2d6. Ooh, it can be big. There.
Alright.
Let's see if I get it. It comes on a 12, so I go for 3. And it's Tattoo Echo. It's a level 3 wizard, I believe. So that is 4, 7, 10. No. No comet. We want to go for Lord Croak, Deliverance of Itza, who will cast through this guy. And I have 2 strengths, well, several strengths. I will try for the one that's on 18 plus. I use 5 dice.
Which ones are you casting at?
It's aerial effect, so it's going to be every unit within 18 inch.
Oh,
that's a scary one.
So that's
every hostile unit, I hope.
I'm not sure, but I can live without them if I can kill you. That's 11, 13, 15, 19, 23.
So it goes off.
It goes off. Let's see if we can stop it.
Ooh, that's not good enough, I think.
4. So with 10, we have 15,
20.
we have 16, 20, yeah. What happens?
Every enemy unit within 18 inches.
It's all of them, except the bolt throwers. Yeah, and that guy as well is not within. So.
Are these ones within?
These guys are also within, yeah.
Oh, danger zone.
Yeah.
2 D6 strength 4 hits.
A bit scary.
Okay, I kind of like this strategy, like this tactic. That priest is evil.
Yeah.
Or is it Lord Skank or what?
Lord Skank.
Lord Crow.
Lord Crow.
Doesn't say, so we go for...
One for everyone, yeah. So
Yeah.
where do you start?
we go from left to right.
Yeah, but this guy is not within.
He's okay.
But these...
Okay.
So which ones do you want?
That one.
Yeah.
He will get this many hits. 4.
His toughness 5.
Yeah, strength 4. So
5s.
2.
And he has 4 plus. But he's minus
Minus 1 for the strength.
So he takes 2. He's down to 3 wounds.
This guy. 10 hits.
It's also toughness 5.
So 5s.
Strength 5's alright. 1, 2. Yes, just 2.
5 plus. No. So he also takes 2 wounds. And the guys behind them.
Yep.
So strength
Strength 4, so...
3.
Yep.
No.
No, all of those.
Yeah. So they have a 6 plus. 4 die. These guys.
8.
But those ones are protected.
Toughness 3. That's one.
No, the mounts have they should.
Yeah, toughness 4. Toughness 4. Yeah.
So it's 4 plus.
Still a lot of them.
Yeah.
How many
7.
is that? 7. 4, 5, 7. But they have, so it's a 3 plus. Yeah, but still 4 die.
Low
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and now they need to take a. They lost more than 25%.
Yeah. Let's take. Were the Ghost Riders as well?
Yeah.
6.
That caster is
Toughness 3.
strength 4.
All of them. 6.
6. 4 plus. Oh, they died. They wiped out.
Lord Crow can still do it.
Ooh, that magic. Jesus. And I'm gonna roll the tests for them. 8, they're fine.
Now maybe you understand why I was so sad in the first magic phase.
Oh, now the tides have turned a little bit. I thought it was
Equalized, perhaps.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
So now we're.
Shooting face.
Yep. We take the big bow right in 2. So it would be.
Yeah, it's what yeah, definitely. Short range.
Let's go. 3. They have a ballistic skill of.
Is it 4? It's a hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Ballistic skill 3, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Those guys though, they are within half range. 6s and poisonous attacks, so it's automatic wounds.
What's the strength?
Strength 3.
You have per whole of armor set. You need to save at least 3.
Alright, so there's 5. 4+, no. Hydra is dead.
Whoop whoop! And we do the exactly same thing with those gentlemen, but they even have more. Should have 4 extra.
That's actually kind of neat trick with these guys.
Yeah. This is what I'm gonna do with my goblins. 100 of them. And then I'm gonna...
So don't care about the...
Alright, so I have a 3+ armor save. 1 wound. 4 wounds, yeah. So it's 3 left.
No more shooting, I think. Nope.
That was devastating stuff.
Yeah, that's the first time I actually got these guys to play reasonable well, so it's a very fun match. Yeah, then it's fighting.
Only those guys.
Yeah.
I hit first, but this time I'm only strength 3.
And now we get to kill some models.
Weapon skill 4. So, and you were weapon skill 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I hit those.
But you don't have hatred in this round, or?
Yeah, I get to reroll this one because, yeah, so 3. And then we have strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Strength 2.
4 minus 1, so I have 5s. 1 dice.
And then 8 of yours can hit back. Oh yeah, I have a herald as well. He has 1 extra attack.
Yeah.
And cocked. 1, but he rolls it. 5. Yeah, so 1 more.
No. Goodbye. Weapon skill 3 against yours.
4.
So 4s. No 6s.
No.
That's too bad. Strength 4 against
3.
So 3 plus.
Yes. And strength.
4.
So they have a 5+.
Minus 1.
Wait, how many? It's,
Yeah, already.
and they are wiped out.
So, what do we think of my second turn? I'm quite happy. The magic phase was ridiculous. I killed a lot with thanks to Lord Croak.
And a certain kamikaze pilot.
Yes, of course, he did well. And the skinks did very well in the shooting phase, so I'm a happy camper today.
Just bullshit. Everything is bullshit. This isn't fair. Oh, I thought I was winning by a lot, but now I'm feeling a bit sad. This round is also gonna be exciting. Lots of charges. We start with this guy. You can't stand and shoot because you're within my movement.
But do you want to hold them? Do you want to be in combat with that guy?
No, absolutely not.
You want to flee?
Yes. 6. Wasn't the best.
So we see. 4 plus 7. 11. And because I failed the charge, I only got 2. Then we have this guy's gonna charge, and he's gonna charge these guys.
Okay.
And these guys are gonna charge that guy.
Okay.
Alright, so this guy will charge. Yeah, definitely in.
What's his movement? 7, 8?
7. Plus 7. So it's
yeah.
definitely in. And then we have these guys. Do you want to flee?
And you have to check for stupidity.
Yeah.
The mushroom fungus forest.
Yeah. They're not stupid. They're still sober.
My priest flees 7 inch.
But now there's no possible way I can catch them. Do I still have to charge roll?
Yeah.
So
And stumble the...
stumble the guys forward. They go a 6. They're gonna charge. And they're in, definitely in. Sure, I did that last time. Is it 1 or 6?
Once.
Okay.
Ones and twos.
Well, but there was no 2s.
No.
Alright, so now we are in combat. Let's do the remaining moves. And that it's only these guys, and they're gonna pivot 1, and then they're gonna move 5 here, so they're within range of that guy. So with that, we go into the magic phase. So here I have a 9, 10,
Reverse.
No channels for me.
I think we start with a soul bolt on this guy because he's within 18. So
The Stegas one.
yeah, so I need a 12 plus here. And it's a 6, it's an 11, it's a 16.
I can do it with 3. That's 10, 14, 18.
Yes. Good. For you. Let's see what other stuff we have here. We have the Shroud of Despair. I'm gonna cast that one. I'm gonna cast Shroud of Despair on these guys. It's 15. So that does it so that they cannot... all enemy units within 12 inches. Yeah, that's these guys. Makes it so that they cannot use hold your ground or inspiring presence rules.
But do you have the double? Do you have anything from that as well?
Yeah, I get Spiteful Congratulation, so I get 2d6 strength 1 hits against both of these units. If it's not dispelled.
Is it on direct damage plus or is it on every?
Hex, Magic Missile, direct damage. Yeah.
Let it go.
Let it go. 2d6 strength 1 hit. 6.
Toughness 4.
6. So we're looking at 6s. So these take 2 wounds. Strength 1 armor piercing, so they don't have any saves.
Yeah, that's right.
Then they have lost 25%.
Yeah, they have.
Is it of the current unit or the...
Current.
Yeah. So that's our leadership test, I guess. 8, and they have 5, so they're going to run to where?
From the closest enemy unit.
Yeah.
So it's from this guy around that way.
Most logical. 5. I think they will be okay.
So let's do Soul Stealer. Cast on an 11 plus and it's within 18. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it over there. So let's do 5 dice.
Yes.
No, 5 dice. I don't need that many. Well, can I do a bigger version of it?
Usually you can.
Yeah, I do the big one, so it's for 40.
Didn't you do Soul Steel once this time?
No, this is the template spell.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are fine. Needed
Yes.
a 14, so it's definitely fine.
I will use this spell scroll on that one.
Alright, it's on.
And you have 1 dice left, right?
Yeah, but I have nothing. Yeah, I do have Chill Wind on 5 plus. 4 against. I can only cast them against. This is he's not part of that unit. Right?
No.
Yeah, so then it's against him. 2d6 strength 2 hits.
I dispelled it.
Oh, you had dice
I
left?
saved 2 dice.
Oh yeah. But did you? This is a 4 plus 5, 9.
Ah, crap.
And
What do you get the +1 from?
she has an ability called
Being extra good at casting shadow spells.
Okay.
yeah.
Crap.
So it's 2d6 strength 2 hits. 5. Basically 6s. And this is a bit, if he suffers any unsaved wounds, it gets -1 to her ballistic skill. So that's pretty good against that one.
that was a good call.
But he probably has some.
I have a 4+ save on that one.
50%.
Yep. So nothing happens. And then we go into the shooting phase. So we start here, I think. They shoot against this guy. It's long range, and they have moved, so it's
-2.
yeah. So it's 5 plus.
You had 4 ballistic skill, right?
Yeah.
3 plus becomes 4 plus becomes 5 plus.
5 plus. That's a decent roll.
Yeah.
5 and strength 3 against.
He has toughness quite a lot. 6.
Alright. 1. Armor piercing 1.
Do you get to reroll the 1?
No, not on.
I think that's what I thought. They won't mess with murderers.
Yeah.
-1, so I have a 5 up. Nope. So he takes 1.
Is the guy in the back, is he with the unit or not?
These guys are individuals.
Alright, because I can see him from here, so I'm gonna snipe him. So I look for a 3+.
From those guys?
No,
from
that
the
guy.
ballista.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm looking for, it's long range, and I have basically 4, so it's 4+.
I think you might have a minus because of his doohickey flying thing.
Yeah, but I missed anyway.
Okay.
And then we have this guy. I think we need to shoot against these guys.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I can see. No. So we shoot against these guys. They're soft cover. Yeah, that hits. And because it's on the side,
Yeah.
it's like I can hit 3 of them. So
Yeah.
3 rows. So strength 6. No.
Doesn't.
Nothing happens.
The
That's
ghost
it.
fence picks it.
Yeah. So that's the end of the shooting. Now we have the melee. So I think we start with the Kadrabus here. He has 5 attacks with a weapon skill of 5 against.
What initiative does he get at?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I have 1.
Initiative
so-
4.
right.
4, yeah. And I have terror as well.
Terror means that you have to check for weapon skill. Check for leadership, otherwise your weapon skill is reduced to 1.
Yep, that's right. I have 8, and that is okay.
Yeah.
Then it's
All right. So weapon skill 5 against.
3.
So we have these, right?
Yep.
And then it's strength 7 against.
4.
Rolling into plus.
Yeah, 1.
And I have no save, but can I do a parry?
You can do a parry, say.
Parry that.
You can parry that.
Parry the Hydra Claw, yeah.
1 gone. Something else?
No, only the stomp in the end, but 6 of them can hit.
Yeah, I have 6 units, so it's gonna be 7 attacks, thanks to the champion. And lots of 6s, so we get extra attacks. 1 extra attack. 3 against 5, wasn't it? Weapon skill?
5, yeah.
4+.
So 4.
Yes. Strength 4,
Toughness 5.
so
1.
it's, yeah.
4+. No, 1 wound. And then we have the stomp.
Oh yeah, that's
The thunderous stomp. And that's make d6 hit on the target unit. And then it's like regular strength and everything.
Yeah.
So 5. Strength 7. Yeah, so these are hits. Toughness 4. Yeah, so it's those guys.
But did he have strength 7?
I think so.
Then the 2+ should definitely be a wound.
Double check. He is strength 7, yeah. So 4. And
it's just the parry save that's possible. Nope. 4 more die.
but you get to roll with full leadership on those guys.
Yes. Each hit 8.
Ooh, that's not good
That's
enough.
not enough. And no battle standard bearer left.
Do you want to pursue?
I want to pursue.
7.
6.
They get away.
Yep. Barely. Let's move
But
this dice.
that's a dangerous one.
And then he is 1 inch away, so there. Alright, then we have the final combat.
Yes.
And do you want to issue any challenges?
I don't have any champions except Lord Croak, and he's not a melee fighter.
I want to issue a challenge.
He will deny.
Gracefully decline. Thank you, but no thank you.
Let's see, you have Temple Guards.
I
They
have
have
5.
initiative 2.
I have 5, yeah. So weapon skill 4. With I do the regular dudes first. Weapon skill 4.
They have 3.
Yeah, so all hits. Strength 6 against
No,
toughness.
sorry, 4.
Okay, so there's 1 miss, but I can reroll that one. Yeah. So, and strength 6 against
Toughness 4 or... No, 4.
2.
Yeah, 3 wounds.
They have a save of 3+, and
-3.
so 6+,
One.
and parry the other ones. So only 1 wound, and they have 1 wound each, so 1 goes home to the jungle.
And then it's weapon skill 6, master.
Yes, 4.
And then it's strength 6 as well.
3 wounds.
Wounds.
So it's strength 6, it's -3, right?
Yeah, it's 6s.
None. 3 more, run away.
And then the cold ones and your guys hit at the same time.
Okay.
So it's 8 attacks. Weapon skill 3 against your
4.
So looking for
4s.
Yeah. And then strength 3.
That is 4.
So those are both hits, right?
No,
Only one 5 plus.
the 5. Strength 3 is no armor plan. Not good enough. Not good enough. So in this situation, I will say 5 will strike. 2 attacks each, so it's 10. Weapon skill 4.
Force.
1 extra attack. Yep.
Strength.
Strength 4 or 5. What is when do I get 5?
Do they have some weapons?
Halberd.
Then you can't parry save.
Aha.
Yeah, that's one of the funny things about this game. Shield and hand weapon gives parry save.
Okay.
Any other special weapon and hand, we have played it so wrong for so long
Okay.
time.
Did I save anything on the parry?
1.
One, I think.
1. So I have 2 less
You
attacks.
can do like that. Do the ones you have there. It's fine.
Okay.
Strength 4
Yes.
and toughness 4, so 4 plus. It's 5.
But didn't have strength 5? I think Halberd.
Yeah, Halberd, yeah, strength 5. Yeah. But it's still only those. So strength 5, I have a 4 plus armor save.
1 save. The rest is...
Yeah. But the master survives with with 1 wound.
And it probably wins combat.
Yeah, we probably do, yeah.
But I think they have unbreakable. Just stand.
You just stand and the combat is still on, and that is the end of Dark Elves turn 3. It was an alright turn, I think, but it's still an even game. It's still pretty even, so we have to see. I hope some of the skinks go off the table if I'm lucky. We'll see in Lizardmen turn 3.
Yes, let's see what we can do. Let's move.
Compulsory movements.
Yes, try to rally the troops.
Which one do you start with?
We start with the yellow skinks. Nope.
How
They
far?
keep running for 8 inches. Getting scary.
They're still on the table, I think.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Yeah. They have to make it next time or it's done for.
And these guys?
Yeah, we take the... Okay, those kings first. They're okay.
Yeah, they come back.
While you check that, we go check if these guys will run further.
Yeah, they can't
They
shoot.
keep running.
But did you get one additional line?
I forgot that one, you're right.
So you might with a low roll.
No. So they run for...
And this time they run in... Or do they keep... I don't think they keep running into...
Yeah, they run into my units, but the question is if they are...
I think they run into the nearest table
Yeah,
edge.
yeah, but then they run into the fence and they just... If they move 1 inch,
They will hit the fan.
here and then they will fall off the table.
Yeah, so I will say...
They're destroyed
they're
either way.
Too bad, little guys.
But they're probably not the important ones in this fight.
No. Yeah, and these guys.
No.
It's not very important.
Yeah, it's totally fine. They will turn around. Here's your die.
Yeah.
Ready for combat.
Yes. This guy should also stop fleeing. Leadership of 6.
So he's fine on his own and
Yeah.
he's super fine with the leader.
Yep. First of all, we're gonna see if they re-rolls 1s or 6s. They re-roll 1s in the casting table. This many dice, 6 and 1.
You reroll the ones or?
No.
No,
Oh, it's a casting, okay.
yeah.
So I have 6.
And I get 7.
But you have most of your stuff still on the board, right? Counting point by point, your general is expensive, right?
Yeah, she's very expensive. These guys are quite expensive. But I don't know. But I still have my war machines as well, and they will.
Yeah.
They haven't done much, but they might. They
I
might.
will try to cast the Curse of the Midnight Wind. It's a hex spell. Forces you to reroll 6s onto hits, to wounds, and armor saves.
Yeah, forces me. All right.
I cast that on your guy there.
Yeah.
It goes off on a 10, so I'll go for 2 dice. That one is a reroll.
I'm gonna let that be.
Yeah.
We have another 5 die.
Yes, I do. Should we go for the crazy? Let's do that.
All 5.
Yep.
Is it the same?
Yep. Deliverance of Itza through him.
18 plus or am I
Uh,
using?
yeah, that's true. We can go even further.
To infinity and beyond. Yeah.
Yes, we go for the biggest, the baddest. It's on 24 and 24 inches.
Yeah.
4, 12, 17, 21. No! I should have gone for the 18.
Shooting.
Shooting. He shoots the big block there to maximize aim on this guy in the back.
All rows?
Did
Did he have ballistic skill 4?
No, it's ballistic 3.
Then he
Yeah,
needs
they
4
need a
plus.
4.
Yeah.
He needs a 4.
Correct.
He has been unlucky with his big
Yeah.
bow.
Yeah.
He hasn't been allowed to do anything. It's just the fighting left then.
Yeah. So weapon skill 5.
I have 4.
So it's all of them, and then it's strength 4 this time.
Yeah. Toughness 4.
4 plus.
4 plus.
I assume you hit the small guys.
Yeah. So this was a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, hitting small guys.
How many?
1.
No. Did you remember to reroll 6s?
Yeah, he didn't roll any 6s.
So 1 wound then.
Do you have a parasite on this?
But he
No,
has
no,
had
he has
that was-
halberds,
was-
halberds. I will.
What's the point of a shield then? You get 1 better armor.
Oh, yeah. And do the cold one knights. He's a weapon skill 3.
4.
4 plus.
No.
Anything else?
No.
And then we have 4 guys with 2 attacks each.
Arguably only 3, right?
You are correct.
But Slann gets to hit from the back row, I
Yeah.
assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets 1 supporting or whatever he gets.
Yeah. It's a weapon skill 1, so whatever. Weapon skill 4.
No one.
That was
The
silly.
guy from the back.
Yes.
Strength
3.
against toughness 4.
And
No.
it's 5 plus.
Yeah. It would have been
You
nice.
just killed him. Yeah. All right. So that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah. What happened here? Not very much, really. I was able to save a few of the fleeing units. The spells didn't do all that much. A bit lackluster, I would say,
Let's go into Dark Elves turn 4. And we have some charges to declare. We have this guy. This guy is charging and he can't fail. Unless you want to take... Do you want to take a reaction here?
Yeah, stand and shoot.
Stand and shoot. And these guys?
They will just stand and be strong.
They will just stand. And then we have... I'm gonna try to charge this guy.
Do you have any reactions for him?
He will flee.
He might flee off the table.
Yeah. What do you need to roll to get up? You have...
8.
He stands and is strong.
Yeah. Have you seen the other battle report? Alright, that's all the charges. We start over here with these guys. 7 plus 7, so 14.
Doesn't he have swift stride as well?
Yeah, I think he does.
No. But he's in melee and he gets some blow
if he survives.
Yep, 10 units with 2 shots, it's 20. Ballistic of 3, so they hit on 4s. -1 for...
Stun and shoot.
Yeah. And -1 for the range, then 6, yeah, so it's only 10. One wound.
1 wound, 3 plus. No, takes 1 wound. Then we have this guy, he can't fail his charge. He just goes in. And they can hit against 6. And now we have the charges once again. Need an 8. Snake
almost,
eyes.
almost.
Yeah.
Hear ye.
But they have. You need to take a terror test on these guys.
Yeah, that's 3 dice under leadership. That is 6. They have 8, so no worries.
All right.
Magic.
9. Channeling 1. Oh, you have good rolls.
I get 7 then.
Let's start with a Doom Bolt. I'm gonna cast a Doom Bolt on this guy. I'm gonna cast the big Doom Bolt.
Mega.
24 plus. So we have 10, we have a 15, we have a 17. Oh, no, I was stupid.
22.
22, and it was 24, right? Yeah, so she can't cast anymore.
You only have
That's
one.
in many places.
Oh, you only have 1 magic.
Yeah.
They're dead, the other guys. So we have shooting, and I'm gonna start with these guys, and they hit on 5 plus because of the range. So we have here, we have 5, so they hit 4. Strength 3 against toughness 6. Nothing. And then this guy is once again gonna snipe the toad in the back.
Yeah.
5, he hits. Strength 6 against toughness
Tetto Echo has a toughness of 2.
3, it's a hit. Multiple wounds, D3.
Okay. I save first.
Do you have any saves?
Yes, I have several saves. He has first armor save is none, but he has a ward save of 5. No, it's a 2.
So we roll and see D3. 1.
So he lives, I presume.
Yes, he has. How many? He only has 2 wounds. That's
Ooh,
scary. That's
Scary
scary.
stuff. Then we snipe the skink dude over here. 5, I hit him. 6 against toughness.
He's toughness 2, I presume.
Yeah, I hit him. Does he have any saves?
He has a 6 plus armor save, so no.
2.
I would presume that is...
2 wounds.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
That would be this guy. He has. You have -1 to hit him.
I would still hit because I rolled a 5.
Okay.
I would-
Okay. Yeah, 2 wounds. He is kaput.
That
But you did very good.
did well, my
Like
friend.
kamikaze pilot.
Yeah. So we start with the maybe impact hits on the chariot. D6 impact hits. 2. Strength 4.
1 wound.
Yeah. And let's see here. Then they attack. So they have
Initiative 4, I think. Yeah.
Then I hit first with my charioteers. They have 6. So they do 2 attacks. Weapon skill 4. Weapon skill 5. And they reroll this one because I guess they have murderous prowess. Yeah, they have always strike first. Yeah, so 2 hits. Strength 4. 2
Toughness 2.
2 wounds. And then you hit before my cold ones.
Sling skirmisher, they have a weapon skill of 2.
So arguably it's not gonna be great.
What's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill 4.
4 plus.
Yes. Strength 2. Toughness a lot, I guess.
4.
Not-
6s.
Yeah, nothing.
And then we have the cold ones. They have weapon skill of 3. So
3 plus.
strength 3 against
Toughness 2.
1 wound. So they lose combat by 5.
Yes, and they have a leadership of 5, so I cannot.
You can double
Snake
one.
eyes.
Double ones is always
Okay.
insane courage.
Snake eyes, they stand. They stand.
Arguably it's gonna be a bad day next day.
Yeah, maybe would have been better to flee actually. We had the Cadrabustan, 5 attacks, the weapon skill 5. Against
4. No, 3.
Yeah, so all hits. Strength 7. Against toughness.
They have
2 plus.
toughness 4.
2 plus.
Yeah, so all of them.
They only have parasites.
Yes. How many was it? 6?
5.
5. 5 goes to the jungle.
It's actually kind of mean.
Yeah.
I think he is probably pretty good at dealing with elite infantry.
Yeah.
So is it 5?
5, 6.
So 7
Yeah.
plus 1 for the champion. Weapon skill 3.
Against weapon skill 5.
So it's 4 plus. But 2 extras for the 6s. It's 1 extra.
5. Toughness 5.
Strength 4, I believe.
5.
No, nothing.
And then we have the Thunderous Stomp. 6 attacks at strength 7. Or 5 attacks, strength 7.
All wounds.
Almost. So 5.
5. Shrugs off 1, so 4 more.
And now they don't get to steadfast.
Yeah.
So
So this one is gonna be.
you need snake eyes here.
I've done it once today, but not enough.
But how much leadership do they have?
8.
They have
2,
Oh, they
3,
lose
4,
by
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No.
plus
Oh.
charge. Yeah.
no, yeah, he was charging.
Yeah.
Right.
So they run,
I presume.
and they're done.
So we have the final combat over here. We haven't done that one yet?
No.
So
Weapon skill 4.
yeah, it hits all of them. Yeah, 1 weapon skill 5. Strength 4. 9.
4.
I can't re-roll them either, so no. I can roll my mount. No, they hit first. No, we hit at the same time. You're 2, right?
Yeah.
They are initiative 2.
Yeah.
Correct.
So weapon skill
Unless
3.
Slann hits first.
No, he's initiative 1.
Okay.
He's a
Yeah.
yoga master. He
Strength
is-
3 against toughness.
1 strength 3.
Strength 3 is maybe 5 plus.
Yeah.
So you hit with
3
3.
guys. That is 6 attacks.
This is gonna be like a endurance.
Yeah.
combat.
They have weapon skill 4. What does
5.
4 plus.
3 attacks. Strength 4.
Toughness 4.
4
4
plus.
3 wounds.
Strength 4.
Yes, so minus
So
1.
3 plus. Yeah. He stands. But we have the Slann dude left.
Yeah.
We can still kill him.
Not with a 1.
Not with A1, no. Alright, that's the end of my turn. And the table is starting to look a bit thin. A lot of units have died. So let's go into Lizardmen turn 4, right? Yeah, 4.
I am a bit... The only thing I can do in this phase is to move up my skink priest.
You can try to rally your skinks.
So we try to rally. Nope, they are pretty much gone. Yeah.
Bye skinks.
So we're gonna put him in the middle. Let's roll for some magic.
So first,
Oh, for God's sake!
No. So I have 2, you have 3.
Yeah.
and you have that special 1d6 thing.
And this
as well, right?
disappears.
Yes, it does. Reroll once. I have 3 channels. I got 1 extra die.
4.
Whew.
That was important.
Deliverance of Itza, the easiest one. It goes on 12, I believe. I go for 18.
Yeah.
I think I want to get those suckers too. 9, 11,
14, 18.
14, 18.
No.
That's
So
scary.
everyone within how long?
18 inches.
Yeah, definitely. So these,
Yeah, that one is too far, I guess.
yeah. But this one is in combat, right? So it's these 3.
Yeah.
We start against who?
You can start with Charybdis.
Yeah.
8.
That has 3. So we're 3
Yeah,
plus.
3 plus.
No, I think that one was a...
It's 4. It was supposed to be 4.
Yeah.
So 3 wounds.
No,
4.
4. One of them you...
Oh, okay.
6, 1 is saved, 3 dice.
And we go for the shootas. 6.
This one might be important, because if you kill... How many? You need to kill 3.
Yeah.
4.
Strength 4.
Oh, 5. These are the same thing. They are 6 plus now. 5 of them die.
Leadership test.
But they have good leadership. So yeah,
Yep.
they're alright.
No worries. That's it then.
There's no, yeah, there's one shooting.
Yeah. He will shoot the big ugly block there.
So
Or,
he needs-
no, he's not in forward arc, so he can't shoot that guy.
No.
He's on a
He
forward,
needs a
so
4.
no.
It's unlucky.
Yeah.
Or a poor marksman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then it's fighting. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the skinks. Finish them off.
Weapon skill 5.
2.
They're re-rolling. Strength 4.
2.
But didn't you roll 1, 2?
Yeah, but hits I re-roll every misses.
Yeah, but you roll a 2 on the second result, and 2 is not a hit. You need 3 plus.
It's 3 plus? Yeah, alright. Then it's only 1.
Mm.
Yeah. So 1 wound.
Mm.
And then we have the hit at the same time, but they're weapon skill 3.
2 for me.
So it's
4 plus.
4 plus.
No, wait.
3
3
plus.
plus. 3 plus.
1
1 wound.
wound.
4 pluses for me then.
No, yeah, exactly. Did you hit at the same time with the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, then
Was
it's...
I allowed to strike with all of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Strength 2 versus a lot, so
Sixes.
6s. No.
So leadership they lose by 2. So and they have leadership of 5, so 3.
They run. How far do they? Do you want?
I presume. Take the risk. Ooh.
Ooh.
And you pursue
8.
3d6 if you have Swiss try.
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah. So I'm all off the table.
Am I on the table on 8? I am.
Yeah, barely.
So then we have these guys. Weapon skill 5. These are hits. Strength 4. Rerolling. What are you strength? Toughness 4?
Toughness 4, yes.
Yeah. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds minus
-1.
So force.
All saved.
Mm.
And I hit with my mount. We hit at the same time. Weapon skill 3.
4.
Yeah, so that's it. Strength 3. Toughness
4.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, 3 dudes can fight with 2 attacks each. Weapon skill 4. 2 extra attacks. What do I need to hit?
You need 4+.
So that's
Toughness 4.
4+.
strength 4.
No, you had 5, so 3+.
Yeah.
You had halberds, right?
Yeah.
No, he's dead. Super dead.
Super dead. Was it the general?
No.
BSB. BSB, dude.
So Jonas had to go, so I take over the camera work here.
Yes.
So it's gonna be improved.
No, it's not gonna be improved. Let's see, that was the end of...
Round 4.
Yeah.
It looks pretty dark for me. I have 4 units left. Not much of fighters, but hopefully I can cast some spells to...
This is the entire...
Yes, that's all I got.
So let's see what I need to do here. I think that the plan for me here is to try to charge that guy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna charge that guy and charge through on the side of the... So I'm gonna need... Can you measure for me how much I need?
Sure
How
thing.
far it is?
We have
15.
15.
I need a 10. So that's my only charge. And these guys over here, they're gonna pivot. They pivot freely because they're one model.
Yeah.
And then at least this guy's mono. Can you move him up like 7 here?
7. That was very good eye measuring.
Yeah, 7. And you can move this guy in a little bit as well, but he wants to be outside of 6 from you.
Alright.
So you can't be shot by the skinks. Yeah, so
Well,
put him
they
just
can
outs-
shoot him, but not on the best
Yeah.
profiles.
So that's my movement, and we do a charge roll. No, 2. So do you just bumble forward 2?
Yeah, this guy.
No, that guy.
That guy. Okay.
They move forward 2. And with that we go into a magic phase.
I don't need that.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll dice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Magic.
12.
I have 3 rolls. Nope.
Yeah, I'm channeling 1. I don't get any. So I have 12 dice. I think we start with Soul Stealer, the template spell.
Yep.
It's cast on an 11 plus, and I'm gonna use 4 die. So it's 6, it's 8, it's 9 plus 5. So it's 14.
Yeah. I try to dispel it with 3 dice. That is not enough. That's 8, 9, 13.
Alright. So I'm gonna place the small template, and I'm gonna place it over here.
Right.
And then it scatters d6. And I scatter d6. 3 that way. Does it touch anything?
I don't believe so.
No, it doesn't touch anything. That's too bad.
Is it remains in play or?
No, it just goes away.
Yep.
Alright, then we have 2 things left. I think we're gonna start with casting Chill Wind. Cast on a 5 plus.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using 3 dice for that. So it's a 7, it's a 9, it's once again a 14.
Yes.
It does 2d6 strength 2 hits.
Not super bad, but we'll try to dispel it. You have a lot of dice left.
5.
I'll let it go.
Alright, and I have a double, so I get the Spiteful Conjuration as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're trying to fool me. I let it go.
You let it go? Alright, so we resolve that one first. 2d6, we have... Alright, that's some roll.
Yeah.
So let's see. 12. So we're looking for what strength?
Strength 2. Which one are you shooting at?
Strength 2.
That guy. They have toughness 4.
So it's 5.
Hang on. 6, I believe. 4 is the
Yeah, so it's
standard.
nothing. Yeah. Nothing happens. Then we have 2d6 again. 8. That's also pretty good. Let's see. Now we're looking for 6s. Nothing.
Nada.
It's so
the right
sad.
call.
Then we'll do the final die. And we do against the same unit, but we do Doom Bolt.
That's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 5, 20. I believe. So I need 15. Minimum 5s. Not enough!
And I also get the Spiteful Conjuration here because of the doubles.
Yeah.
So it's 2d6. 7.
On this unit.
Yeah. Strength 5 hits.
Toughness 4. So 4 plus.
3 plus.
Yeah, 5, sorry.
So it's 5.
Yes, and it was -2 armor pan.
Yeah.
That will mean 5s. I say 2 and 3 goes through. That would be correct. So 3 guys die. Then Low Croak is in the front.
Yeah. And then we have once again 2d6, 8. And we're looking for 6s this time.
Yep.
Nothing. So that's the end of the magic phase.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It looked scary in the beginning.
Yeah. So then we shoot at that guy.
Yep.
We shoot here. They're shooting 5 attacks. They haven't moved, so it's 4 plus. 4 and strength 3 against toughness.
Those guys, yeah. They have toughness 2.
Toughness 2, strength 3, so 3 hits.
Yeah. And
Does he die? Does
he
he
has a 6 plus save, so yeah, 3 6s should do it. Nah.
He is down.
Goodbye.
Alright. Then we have the snipers here in the back.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna start with this one. Shooting against the toad in the back over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a small one.
Yeah.
The skink.
4, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Strength 6.
Toughness 2, that's fine, it's a wound.
Does he have any saves?
He has a 5 plus ward save. So it's
He
good.
gets it. Then with these guys, I think that I can shoot and hit both of them here, can I? Can you just hit
yeah,
one?
I mean those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
So let's see. Need a 4, yeah. Strength 6, 3 against...
Toughness 4.
Yeah, that's a wound. But a 3 is a wound.
Yeah, it's strength 6.
Yeah,
yeah,
six.
yeah, total wound. -3, so he has a 6 plus. Nope, he's dead. Hello. Yeah, he's on the road.
And then it's strength 5 against the croc dude.
Yeah.
2.
2 versus toughness 5.
No. No wounds. So one guy died and now they're alone. The heroes are alone.
Yeah, I will have one dinosaur, that's all.
Yeah. And that is the end of my turn.
Whew, scary.
So it's turn...
Final round.
No, it's one more after this.
Do we play 6 rounds?
Yeah, it's 6 rounds.
We usually play 5 in the other games I play. This guy, does it count as a move if I just pivot to...
No, not with that one. But he can't pivot and charge.
No, but I wanna pivot and shoot.
Yeah.
How many? That's his wounds, I guess.
Yeah. And this is that guy's wound.
Yeah.
They've lost them along the way.
Yeah, it was a exciting chase. No more movement. Let's go into hopefully a good magic phase.
Okay.
5. Not the worst, not the best.
Get nothing.
No channels for me either.
So I have 3 and you have 5.
Yeah. And I think you know what I wanna do.
That guy in the middle, you wanna do the area of effect stuff?
Yes, we're doing the...
How many dice?
let's see, I have 5, you have 3. I can pull off an 18-incher. That guy, that guy. That one is very close, but no cigar. No, it's not. We go for an 18.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna check if I reroll 1s or 6s. I reroll 6s.
That's a bit scary.
Yeah.
Going all 5?
Yeah. Nobody remembers the coward.
Don't get any 6s.
Yeah, that's 14, 17, 18, 22.
Ooh, that's 8 plus 13 plus 18.
Yeah. It goes through.
Yes.
How many hits does the Charybdis take? 4. Strength 4 against toughness 6, I believe.
5.
5, so I need 5. So nothing there.
These guys?
They will take 10 hits.
No,
Nice.
that's too many.
Strength 4. Yeah. I was thinking about rerolling the 6s, but that's not anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 8. I'm looking at 6s. Nothing. So
10
8 dice.
And the crossbowman. 4. Strength 4 against...
3, so 3s.
Yeah, 2 wounds.
Save 1.
Yeah.
But they don't need to take leadership test.
Whew. Only 20%. That's it for magic.
Shooting.
Yes. Will this Stegodon finally hit with his big bow?
Yeah, we'll see.
On a 4. Yes!
5. He does. Strength.
I think it's strength 5 if I'm not mistaken. 5 multiple wounds, poisonous attacks.
Okay, so you're looking for a 4 plus.
Yes. Come igen. No!
No wounds.
So close. But we have still, how many skinks are on top of it? Stegodon, we have 5 crews, so 4 left to shoot with their spears.
Yeah.
They are, let me think. They have ballistic 3, so 4s, but it's outside with long range shots on 5s. Yeah, 5s. 1 wound. Automatic because it's poison.
Yeah, it does. It gets through.
That's better.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any more shooting.
No.
And no fighting either.
No fighting either. So that's the end.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I think
How is it feeling?
it's still an uphill battle because I have so few units, but I was able to do some decent damage, so I'm quite happy with the turn anyways.
Happy? Yeah. So let's see what I'm going to do here. I think that I'm going to, with the Charybdis in my turn, I'm going to charge him against Lord Croak over there.
Okay.
And I'm going to charge the chariot against...
Just take a look.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to charge... No, it won't work. I'm not going to charge these guys. I'm just going to pivot them a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that. And that's all of my movements. So let's resolve these charges.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
He have to run, he can't fight. 6 away. Does it help?
You see within 7 right now. Probably it's not.
Like that?
Yeah.
Well, he should turn his back towards.
And it's 7 plus 6. Do I reach him at 13? No, I probably don't. But
it's 15.
yeah, so I don't. This guy?
Let's see, he would run that way. But maybe he should try to get some fight. It won't be in the flank, I believe.
No, it's in the front.
I stand... what's his movement?
It's 7.
So I can stand and shoot, so I will do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in, and we'll see if you hit me.
Yeah.
It's only the skinks, right? It's a normal attack, or is the bow?
They can choose to... One of the skinks may use the big bow.
Alright, yeah.
So we do him first. He wounds.
Is it poison that as well?
Yes, it is.
Oh, 3 plus armor save, strength 5, so it's a 6.
5, that's 4, 5.
Right, it's dead.
It's dead. Very good.
Very good. That's too bad.
I knew he could do something. Finally,
Yeah.
final round.
Then we roll for wins.
Yes.
Double 1. No.
I have 2 channels. I get
Oh,
1.
so we have 2-2. I'm gonna do Doombolt against that guy.
Yep.
So 9 plus 14.
I get 7 plus 4. It's
So 2d6. 10.
Nice.
10 strength.
What's the strength?
Strength 5.
Toughness 6, so 5s. That's a good roll.
Yeah.
Strength 5, that's 2 minus, so I have 6s to save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He goes to heaven.
Yes! He only has 4 wounds left.
Shooting. Shooting with these 4 guys. I'm shooting multiple this time.
Alright.
So that gives them -1 as well to their shooting. And I think, can you measure the range here?
Yeah.
If it's 12 or
It's 14.
14, alright. So they are 5s. So it's 3.
Yeah.
Strength 3 against...
Toughness 2.
Alright, so 2 hits.
Yeah, 3 will hit.
Yeah.
2 hits. He has a 5 plus ward save. He saves 1, but he is kaput. But hang on, does he have a regular save as well? He has a 6. He has a 6 plus save. Armor piercing, and it's nothing. Yeah. Okay.
Armor piercing more. And then we're gonna use the to shoot at the fleeing frog. We're gonna hunt him down with the war machines. 5 and a 6. That's a hit. Strength 6.
His toughness. You have -1 to hit him as well.
Yeah.
Maybe it isn't.
I rolled a 5.
Let me see. Toughness is 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I hit him for 6.
Yeah. Then you need strength 6. Then 3 is enough.
Yeah.
I have a 3 plus ward save. Of course, I failed it.
How many wounds does he have?
He has 6.
6 wounds?
Yes, he's a big fella.
He takes 3.
Alright, 3 left.
We do the same thing over here.
Oh!
5, it's a hit. 3, it's a hit.
3 plus, come here. Yes!
Yes, he's alive. And we go into the final turn. So it's the final turn.
Yeah. Movement, the only thing I can do is
Just rally.
to rally him. He has a leadership of 9. It's okay. So he turns and faces his oppressors.
Oppressors? No, the saviors. The Dark Elves.
Let's go for some magic.
That's all we can do.
8.
Yeah.
I can get 1 extra. Yes. So I get
9.
With 6 dice, I will try to get 24 on the delivery of Itza.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 21, 25.
Yeah, that's not enough. So everything within
24 inches.
that's
That guy,
everything.
that guy, and that guy.
Yeah. So where do you start here?
We can start with Charybdis.
Yeah.
He gets 6 hits.
Three. So we are looking for. Yeah, he's dead.
Then we go for the block. They take 7 hits. Let's save that. That's the dispel. Spell dice. Strength
6
4.
wounds. 6 wounds.
Yep.
Yeah, all of them.
Does anyone go for the heroes? No?
No,
Not enough.
but I need to roll a leadership roll. Yeah, but I'm alright.
Dark shards, I think they call.
Yeah.
6.
This spell is so mean.
Yeah, it's my evil.
That's only 3.
Yes.
No one is saved. 3 dice. Leadership test. Yeah, fine. 1 is standing.
Yeah. So I have 3 dice left, and he has a special rule that allows him to cast the same spell as many times as he has dice.
Yeah.
I need 24, and that's not possible with 3 dice. That's it for me.
That's it. But then, my friend, I'm afraid that I have more points than you.
Yes.
So it's a victory for the Dark Elves, and I have to
Thank
thank you for a good game.
Yeah, this was a very fun game.
Yeah. And let's go into a post-game discussion.
Yes.
So, once again, Elni, thank you for a good game, and thank you
you
so much for coming. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, it was a very fun game because it was the first time I actually got my Lizardmen to work for me. I usually get my ass beaten way worse than today.
Yeah, but the second game I ever played of Warhammer Fantasy 8th edition was against your Lizardmen.
Yeah, that's true.
I got my ass beat quite badly that time, so it feels good that we're now 1-1 in games. But I have to say, the Lizardman's magic phase is absolutely insane.
Yeah, that was... Load Croak is almost a must-have in the army, I think.
Yeah, and he has 6 wounds as well, so he's super tough.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna shoot him dead there in the end, but he actually managed to survive and I guess keep the Lizardman alive.
Yeah, I am pleasantly surprised by the Skinks. They did very good in the shooting phase. The Cold One Riders didn't do much at all.
No,
But they got a bit unlucky with being charged, and like the cold ones that they faced off against, they are super powerful as well.
Yeah, I really suffer from low initiative with this army. So maybe I should focus even more on magic.
Yeah, the magic is super strong, the skinks are super strong. But when playing an initiative game, I mean, Dark Elves are as good as there is. I'm not sure, maybe High Elves are about the same, but otherwise they're the best. I think it was an interesting game. We had a lot of interesting terrain. Very few of the pieces actually got into play.
Yeah.
But I think it's a fun way of putting out the terrain.
Usually we just put them up the way we think it's cool, but this is a better way, I think.
Yeah. And then you get some interesting parts like the Bane Stone. I thought that was gonna be super dangerous.
Yeah, the thing was, you don't, the viewers didn't see that, but we rolled for sides before we read up on all the terrain. So I chosen the side, and then I realized I have a Banestone and I have some other like pretty bad stuff.
Banestone, that sounds fun. I put all my units next to it.
So after we had deployed, we rolled for that. Now I was like, Jesus, I placed all of my units next to the Banestone. So that was a bit troublesome. But I really like your strategy of like catapulting one of your mages into the middle and then doing the spell in area of effect.
Yeah,
That was really strong, and it also hindered my charges. So I think that was an interesting strategy.
yeah, it was the only thing I could think about that would give me an edge. And unfortunately I didn't get it. If I had gotten more Vanguard moves in the beginning, I would have moved him up as well in Vanguard movement. But
It really came out as a surprise because your first magic phase,
yeah,
then only one had a roll of 2.
Yeah.
And you're actually kind of lucky because with those single 2 dice, you drew out the Dispel Scroll from Moss.
yeah, that's true.
You did.
Yeah.
You drew it out quite early, and the magic phases was devastating. I was winning the close combats quite well, but the magic phases destroyed me. Like, absolutely destroyed me. So I lost the Carabist to that. I think I lost the Hydra as well. I lost most of my main force, my bowman. All of those guys were killed in the magic phases.
Yeah. Something I should have brought was maybe some Pterodon flyers to take out your ballistas.
Yeah.
I had them in my list, but I took them out for some reason. I wanted something else.
But the thing with your strategy with catapulting a mage, that's very strong, but it's also quite weak against war machines such as ballistas, because you can snipe them out when they're alone.
I never thought that the first priest would survive as long as he did.
Yeah.
I thought, I'm gonna sacrifice him on the first turn and hopefully get the spell through him.
Yeah.
But I think it was in turn 4 he was defeated.
Yeah, he stood for a long time. I didn't have my signature charge rollers this game. I usually roll really high, but I didn't now. But what feels fun is that for once the chariot actually did work. It charged 2 times and did the impact hits, and it destroyed the skink unit.
But how much does the chariot cost compared to how much does the skink unit cost?
The chariot costs 110 points.
Yeah, I think the skinks are 7 points each, so 70.
Yeah, but he killed something for the first time. Let's not talk about points here.
Well, he didn't actually kill them, he just scared them away.
Yeah, but that's enough. He has redeemed himself a little bit. He's not the best unit in the army by far. But
I think chariots are strong, but he has some groundwork to take up.
yeah, he's too slow. I think he never reaches his targets. But yeah, I'm happy. It was a really fun game and nice to have you here. So
Yeah, thank you.
with that, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And to you at home, we'll see you all next time.